Colin Stuart Montgomerie, OBE, is a Scottish professional golfer. He has won a record 8 European Tour Order of Merit titles, including a streak of 7 consecutively from 1993 to 1999. He has won 31 European Tour events, the most of any British player, placing him fourth on the all-time list of golfers with most European Tour victories. Montgomerie won 3 consecutive Volvo PGA Championships at Wentworth Club between 1998 and 2000. He has finished runner-up on 5 occasions in major championships and his career-high world ranking is second. He was inducted into the World Golf Hall of Fame in 2013. In June 2013, after turning 50, Montgomerie joined the Champions Tour, where he made his debut in the Constellation Senior Players Championship, one of the 5 senior major championships. On the 25th of May 2014, Montgomerie won his first senior major championship at the Senior PGA Championship. He followed this up on the 13th of July 2014, when he claimed his second senior major at the U.S. Senior Open. On the 24th of May 2015, Montgomerie defended his Senior PGA Championship title to win his third senior major. However, in 2016 he narrowly missed out on making it 3 Senior PGA Championships in a row, finishing second and 3 shots behind winner Rocco Mediate. Early life. Although Scottish by birth and ancestry, he was raised in Yorkshire, England, where his father, James Montgomerie, was managing director of Fox's Biscuits. He spent a number of years with the Ilkley Golf Club, where he was tutored by the past professional Bill Ferguson. He was educated at both Leeds Grammar School and Strathallan School, Perthshire. During his time in Leeds, he became a supporter of Leeds United. His father later became the secretary of Royal Troon Golf Club, one of Scotland's most famous clubs. Montgomerie became one of the first British golfers to go to a United States college, attending Houston Baptist University, where he played on the golf team and became its top player. He won 3 important Scottish amateur tournaments: the 1983 Scottish Youths Championship, the 1985 Scottish Stroke Play Championship, and the 1987 Scottish Amateur Championship. He also played for Scotland twice in the Eisenhower Trophy and for Great Britain and Ireland in the Walker Cup twice. Before turning pro, he considered a career in sports management, utilizing his degree in business management and law. The interview process included a golf outing that convinced the firm he should become a client, rather than an employee. Career outline. Montgomerie turned professional in 1988, and was named the Rookie of the Year on the European Tour that season. He quickly developed into one of Europe's top pros, winning his first event at the 1989 Portuguese Open TPC by 11 shots, and making his Ryder Cup debut in 1991. He finished first on the European Tour Order of Merit every year from 1993 to 1999, and has 31 victories on the tour, including the 1998, 1999, and 2000 Volvo PGA Championships at Wentworth, England. However, despite many near misses, Montgomerie was unable to win on the PGA Tour. Montgomerie first reached the top 10 in the official World Golf Rankings in 1994, and spent almost 400 weeks in the top 10. His highest ranking was number 2. In his prime, Montgomerie was considered one of the best drivers of the golf ball in the world and became a very precise iron player, often able to judge the distance he hit the ball exactly from long range. Montgomerie came first in the Volvo bonus pool every year from 1993 to 1998. The Volvo bonus pool was an extra tranche of prize money awarded at the end of each European Tour season from 1988 to 1998 to the regular members of the Tour who had had the best performances over the season. His form fell away gradually in the new millennium, partly due to marriage problems, and his ranking slumped to 82nd in the world. But he came back strongly in 2005, winning a record 8th European Tour Order of Merit and returning to the top 10 in the world rankings. Late in 2005 he became the first man to win €20 million on the European Tour, topping the European Tour's all-time highest earners list. He remained the leader in career earnings on the European Tour until 2010, when he was surpassed by Ernie Els. Despite the drop in form, his influence remained strong. In 2012, Montgomerie was named by the Golf Club Managers Association's Golf Club Management magazine as the 7th most powerful person in British golf, OBE. At the end of 2004, Montgomerie was named an Officer of the Order of the British Empire in the New Year's Honours. He represents the Turnberry Resort in Scotland, where there is a Colin Montgomerie Golf Academy. Current form. After reforming his partnership with caddy Alistair McLean in 2004, the pair split again on the 10th of June, a week before the start of the US Open. Montgomerie managed to win for the first time in nearly 2 years at the Smurfit Kappa European Open in July 2007, silencing the critics who suggested that he would not win again. In mid-2008, Montgomerie slipped out of the top 100 players in the world ranking system. A runner-up finish at the 2008 French Open in June boosted him back up the rankings, but his good play was short-lived, and as a result Montgomerie failed to qualify for Nick Faldo's 2008 Ryder Cup team. In March 2009, Montgomerie played in his milestone 500th European Tour event at the Open d'Andalusia, where he played well and made the cut, but was not a factor on the weekend. After nearly 2 years without a top 10 finish, Montgomerie posted a final round of 68 for a share of 7th place in the 2011 BMW PGA Championship at Wentworth. In August 2012, Montgomerie finished tied for 6th at the Johnny Walker Championship at Gleneagles, his highest finish in over 4 years. Form at major championships. Montgomerie is generally considered to be one of the best golfers never to have won a major championship, after finishing in second place on 5 separate occasions. During what most consider to be his best years in the 1990s, Montgomerie had several close shaves. A third place at the 1992 US Open at Pebble Beach Golf Links was the first of these. He was prematurely congratulated by Jack Nicklaus, who said, "Congratulations on your first US Open victory," to Montgomerie after he finished the 18th hole on Sunday. Tom Kite, who was still on the golf course when Montgomerie finished, wound up winning the championship. At the 1994 US Open, played at Oakmont Country Club, Montgomerie lost in a 3-man playoff to Ernie Els. Montgomerie shot 78 to trail the 74s shot by Els and Roberts, with Els winning at the 20th extra hole. At the 1995 PGA Championship, Montgomerie birdied the final 3 holes of the Riviera Country Club course in the final round, to tie Steve Elkington at 17 under par, which was a record low score in a major championship. On the first sudden death playoff hole, after being in better position after 2 shots, Montgomerie missed his putt, while Elkington holed from 35 feet to claim the title. Els defeated Montgomerie at the 1997 US Open, played at Congressional Country Club. Montgomerie opened the tournament with a 65 but shot a 76 in the second round. A bogey on the 71st hole dropped Montgomerie 1 shot behind Els, who parred the last to win. At the 2006 U.S. Open, played on the west course of the Wentworth Golf Club, Montgomerie had yet another chance to win his first major championship. He stood in the middle of the 18th fairway in the final round, having sunk a 50-foot birdie putt on the 17th green, which put him in the joint lead with Phil Mickelson. While waiting in position on the 18th fairway for the group in front to finish, Montgomerie switched his club from a 6-iron to a 7-iron, assuming adrenaline would kick in. Once the wait was over, he hit the approach shot poorly, ending up short and right of the green, in thick rough. He pitched onto the green, and then three-putted from 30 feet to lose the tournament by 1 stroke. After the loss, Montgomerie said, "At my age I've got to think positively. I'm 43 next week, and it's nice I can come back to this tournament and do well again. And I look forward to coming back here again next year and trying another U.S. Open disaster." Jeff Ogilvy won the championship. Montgomerie's best finish in the Masters tournament came in 1998 when he finished tied for 8th at the Open Championship in 2001 at Royal Litherman Amp, St. Anne's Golf Club. Montgomerie started brightly with an opening 65, and still remained ahead after 36 holes, but he fell away over the weekend. He was also in contention with 2 rounds to play at Muirfield in 2002 and Royal Troon Golf Club in 2004, but failed to capitalize and finished midway down the field. His best finish in the championship came in 2005 at St Andrews, where he finished second to Tiger Woods, who beat him by 5 shots. Ryder Cup and other golf. Despite his disappointments in the majors, Montgomerie is heralded as one of the greatest Ryder Cup players of all time. To date, he has been a member of the European team on 8 occasions, and has never lost in a singles match. He holds a win-lose-draw record of the 7th of September 20, thus giving him a total points scored tally of 23.5, only 1.5 points behind the all-time record held by Nick Faldo. He has played pivotal roles in several of the matches. He halved the last hole with Scott Hoch to obtain the half point that won Europe the Cup in 1997, and sank the winning putt, in what is considered to be his finest hour in the 2004 staging of the event. Montgomerie was not part of Nick Faldo's 2008 Ryder Cup team, with the wild cards going to Paul Casey and Ian Poulter. Montgomerie captained the Great Britain and Amp Ireland team in the first 4 stagings of the Sev Trophy, losing in 2000 but winning in 2002, 2003, and 2005. On the 28th of January 2009, it was announced that Montgomerie would be the captain of the European team at the 2010 Ryder Cup at Celtic Manor. On the 4th of October 2010, Montgomerie led the European team to victory, 14.5 to 13.5. On the same day, he also announced that he would be stepping down as captain of the European team. In December 2010, he accepted the BBC Sports Personality Coach of the Year award as captain of the victorious Ryder Cup team. Montgomerie has been the playing captain of the European team in the Royal Trophy, played against a team from Asia. Europe was successful on both those occasions. He has the distinction of being the only person to have been a victorious player and captain in the Ryder Cup, Sev Trophy and Royal Trophy, the 3 main team golf competitions open to players from Europe. In 2011, Montgomerie was named president of the English junior golf charity, the Golf Foundation, and in 2012 the Scottish First Minister, Alex Salmond, named him as an ambassador for the Scottish junior golf programme, Club Golf. In March 2015, Montgomerie accepted the captaincy of London Scottish Golf Club in Wimbledon to mark the club's 150th anniversary. Montgomerie was also a popular columnist for the Scottish golf magazine, Bunkered, between 2008 and 2010. Personal life. Montgomerie met his first wife Imea Wilson, from Troon, when he was a good amateur and she was a promotions assistant. She was a 17-year-old law student at Edinburgh University and a spectator at an amateur championship in Nairn, at which Montgomerie destroyed the field. The couple had 3 children, and lived in Oxshott, Surrey. In 2002, Imea gave Montgomerie an ultimatum to choose between golf and marriage, resulting in Montgomerie spending 10 weeks alone before they agreed to try again. In 2006, the couple finally broke up, with Imea suing for divorce on grounds of unreasonable behavior due to his obsession with golf, claiming it left her suffering from anxiety and depression. In 2006, the couple agreed to a clean break divorce settlement of £18 million in return for Imea giving up any claim on Colin's future earnings. Since the divorce, he has had various relationships, including Spanish model Ines Sasta, and a divorced neighbor Joe Baldwin, whom he met on the school run. The split, he suggested, caused his worst run in his professional career. In 2007, Montgomerie announced his engagement to Scottish millionaire Gaynor Knowles. The couple wed on the 19th of April 2008 at Loch Lomond Golf Club. On the 8th of July 2010, Montgomerie was granted a super injunction by Mr. Justice Edie, which came to light when he attended a press conference at the 2010 PGA Championship in Wisconsin. Montgomerie has been successfully defended twice by celebrity driving solicitor Nick Freeman for traffic infractions and speeding. Montgomerie was acquitted the first time when the policeman who was said to have caught him traveling at 96 miles per hour on the A3 near Esher, Surrey at 12:50 a.m. failed to attend court. Montgomerie's second acquittal saved him from a 56-day ban in November 2008, after Montgomerie was caught driving his Bentley Continental Flying Spur and failing to pay the fine. Freeman revealed that Montgomerie hated flying and drove 55,000 miles per annum in part to visit his children. Amateur wins: 1985 Scottish Stroke Play Championship, 1987 Scottish Amateur Championship. Professional wins: European Tour wins. Montgomerie and Lange agreed to share the 2002 Volvo Masters Andalusia, after failing light-caused play to halt after 2 holes of a playoff. European Tour playoff record, PGA Tour playoff record. Asian Tour wins: 2002 TCL Classic, 2003 Macau Open. Other wins: 1996 Nedbank $1 Million Challenge, 1997 Anderson Consulting World Championship of Golf, King Hassan II Trophy, World Cup of Golf, 1999 Cisco World Match Play Championship, 2000 Skins Game, 2001 Ericsson Masters, 2007 Omega Mission Hills World Cup. Champions Tour wins: Champions Tour playoff record. European Seniors Tour wins. Results in major championships: DNP equals did not play, cut equals missed the halfway cut, WD equals withdrew, DQ equals disqualified, T equals tied. Yellow background for top 10. Summary: most consecutive cuts made 9. Longest streak of top 10s 2. Results in World Golf Championship events: DNP equals did not play, WD equals withdrew, QF R16, R32, R64 equals round in which player lost in match play, T equals tied, NT equals no tournament. Yellow background for top 10. Senior Major Championships. Wins 1. Defeated Gene Sowers in a 3-hole playoff. Montgomerie and Sowers. Results timeline. Results are not in chronological order before 2016. DNP equals did not play, cut equals missed the halfway cut, T indicates a tie for a place. Green background for wins. Yellow background for top 10. Team appearances. Amateur Eisenhower Trophy, 1984-1986. Walker Cup, 1985-1987. St. Andrews Trophy, 1986. Professional Alfred Dunhill Cup, 1988, 1991, 1992, 1993, 1994, 1995, 1996, 1997, 1998, 2000. World Cup, 1988, 1991, 1992, 1993, 1997, 1998, 1999, 2006, 2007, 2008. Four Tours World Championship, 1991. Ryder Cup, 1991, 1993, 1995, 1997, 1999, 2002, 2004, 2006, 2010. Sev Trophy, 2000, 2002, 2003, 2005, 2007. UBS Cup, 2003, 2004. Royal Trophy, 2010, 2011.